SFCAC. This is Jonathan. Good to have you all worshiping with us this morning. Unfortunately, Vincey, Jared, and myself cannot be with you this morning because we're actually in LA celebrating a friend's wedding. But I wanted to take this time and I made this little video to talk with you just for a little bit about church. What is church and what is church supposed to be doing? Quite a few months ago, I was listening to a message from a pretty well-known pastor about this very subject. And he shared that his church wanted to be a place or community where people receive the gospel. But not only that, but they wanted to be a church where people were also given the ability to give the gospel. In other words, they wanted to be a church where people heard the good news of Jesus Christ, of who he is and what he had done for us on the cross. But they also wanted to be a church where the people were also given the ability or were being equipped to share that very message to other people around them. And when I was thinking about that, I couldn't help but agree that that is the ministry of the church. That is what the church is supposed to be about, the gospel, and communicating that gospel message in a clear and effective manner. And so a bunch of us this past summer got together and we talked about this. How can the Bridge SFCAC be a place where people hear the gospel and are given the gospel, but then are also given the ability to give the gospel as well? And so we talked long and hard about it. We prayed over it. And at the end of the summer, we came to the conclusion that we wanted our church to be all about that. And so we came up with this vision statement that captures the desire of the Bridge to be a place where the gospel is given, and then people are also given the ability to give the gospel as well. And this vision statement that we came up with goes like this: the Bridge exists to connect people to the life, love, grace, and hope found in Jesus Christ. In other words, we want to be a community where people come to an encounter with the gospel message of Jesus Christ, and then are also given the ability to share that very gospel to other people through word and deed. And so this fall season is also a new beginning for the Bridge SFCAC, the English Ministry and Congregation of San Francisco Chinese Alliance Church. This season, we're going to concentrate about being a new kind of community, a gospel-centered community. And so this very morning, Pastor Matt's going to start with the very first message in our new series that we're calling The Blueprint, Church Anatomy, which is based on the book of 1 Corinthians, and it's all about what is church and what is the church supposed to be about. But not only that, but we're going to be sharing also with you the core values of the Bridge SFCAC, which we are calling the Bridge Schematics. And there are 8 Bridge Schematics. And what these schematics are there are little statements that capture who we are and what we want to be. So it's a very exciting time here at the Bridge, a time of new beginnings and a time of renewed vision and purpose. And I look forward in the upcoming months to be sharing more about what is the church, but more importantly, who we are as a community in Jesus Christ. God bless you. Have a great worship, and I'll see you next week. Grace and peace. Bye. With trumpet sound.